welcome to my channel Chemistry is Fun. Today we will deal with a topic which is related to class 12 of CBSE board. The chapter is solutions. Now see, it is our common experience that most of the things around us are mixtures. That is, they have two or more pure substances. For example, bronze is a mixture of copper and tin. So it is having two substances in a particular composition. Similarly, intravenous injections, they are dissolved in water. They have salts which are having a particular ionic concentration, and this concentration should match with blood plasma concentration. So we find that there are many such things around us. In this chapter we will study mostly liquid solutions, and we will also see their formation. A very common example is vinegar. Vinegar is obtained when we mix acetic acid in water. Now let us take a quick look at the types of solutions. But before that, we need to know what solutions are. Solutions are homogeneous mixtures of two or more than two components. It may be two or even more than two. Now, as I told you the word homogeneous, what it means? Homogeneous means that the composition and properties will be uniform throughout the mixture. So when we take out samples from different locations within the mixture, we find that composition remains the same, properties are retained. In that, the component which is present in largest quantity will be called as the solvent, and there are one or more components in the solution other than solvent. We will call them as solutes. Now first let us see binary solutions. If there are two components, then that solution will be termed as binary solution. Now we will see gaseous solutions, liquid solutions and solid solutions, and we will see how their solute and solvent vary. First, in case of gaseous solutions, the solvent will always be gas. The solutes vary. When the solute is a gas and the solvent is also a gas, we get a common example of a mixture of two gases, oxygen and nitrogen gas. When the solvent is gas but the solute is liquid, example being chloroform mixed with nitrogen gas. If the solvent is a gas but the solute is solid, as we find in camphor in nitrogen gas. So this was all about gaseous solutions. Next comes liquid solutions. So as the name suggests, the solvent will be liquid in this case. The solute may be gas or liquid or solid. So let us see one by one. First case, when the solute is a gas, solvent is liquid, as in the case of oxygen dissolved in water. Next is solute is liquid, solvent is also liquid, like ethanol dissolved in water. If the solute is a solid and solvent remains liquid, as in the case of glucose dissolved in water. Next we see solid solutions. In solid solutions, the solvent remains solid in all the three cases. The solute may be gas or liquid or solid. So first we see the situation where the solute is a gas and the solvent is a solid. As we see in case of solution of hydrogen in palladium. So the solvent is palladium solid, hydrogen is the gas. If the solute is liquid but the solvent is solid, as in case of amalgam of mercury with sodium, when both are solid, solute is a solid, solvent is also a solid, as we find in copper dissolved in gold. So these are the examples for the three types of solutions. I hope you could understand the topic which I discussed with you today. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel and share the video. Thanks for watching. Thank you.